For the first time, we saw Nick Reiner in court today, facing charges in the deaths of his parents, Rob and Michele Reiner.
CBS LA's Jeff Nguyen is live in downtown LA now with Nick Reiner's plea and what happens next in the case. Jeff?
Pat and Rudabeh, Nick Reiner entered his plea in court today after he previously parted ways with his high-profile attorney, and during a brief hearing, he only said one word.
A plea of not guilty is entered on behalf of Mr. Reiner.
For the first time, we see Nick Reiner in court after his arraignment had been postponed twice. He's charged with the murders of his parents, filmmaker Rob Reiner and his photographer wife Michele, in their Brentwood home back in December. The judge asked Reiner if he understood his public defender's request to waive his rights to a speedy trial.
Within 30 calendar days of April 29th?
Yes. Former federal prosecutor Nima Rahmani says that short exchange is very different from Reiner's court appearance last month when a sketch artist depicted him in shackles. Cameras were not allowed to take video of him then.
The likely reason is that he was in restraints. Showing a defendant in restraints to potential jurors is prejudicial. So defense attorneys, they always object.
After court on Monday, LA County District Attorney Nathan Hochman told reporters the case against Reiner is on track. The case is eligible for the death penalty, and Hochman says his office has invited the defense to make its arguments for consideration.
Many of the most experienced individuals in the DA's office with death penalty experience will be helping me evaluate that information.
Even though California has a moratorium on the death penalty, Rahmani says Reiner's defense team has to think beyond the trial to a potential sentencing phase.
Good lawyers, they don't just try cases in the courtroom. They're thinking about the court of public opinion. And when you have probably one of the most high-profile murderers in Los Angeles history, you're talking to potential jurors.
Rahmani says Reiner's history of mental health issues and drug use may have played into the decision to allow him to appear on camera.
If you're the defense in this case, you want to show someone who's sympathetic.
Reiner is scheduled back in court on April 29th for a pretrial hearing, but Hochman expects his defense team will ask for another extension.
Because of the volume of the discovery that will have to be gone through by defense counsel, by the fact that we're still waiting for the coroner's report.
Investigators have not said what they believe the motive in this case is. Reiner is currently being held without bail as he awaits trial. We're live in downtown Los Angeles. Jeff Nguyen, CBS LA.
Thank you so much, Jeff.